Hey friends, it's Michael back to show you another quick and easy vegan meal that can be made in a matter of probably 20 minutes. This is the pasta that we eat like maybe 1 or 2 times a week at this point. It's just a super delicious and easy meal to make, so we have been relying on it as a weekly staple. It's pasta with broccoli and some kind of plant-based protein. Tonight we're going to be using these Lightlife Smart Tenders, and we'll put some sun-dried tomatoes in there, but let's get started. I'll show you the dish as I go along. Okay, these are our favorite thing to put in the pasta. These are Lightlife Smart Tenders, and they're basically wheat gluten and some other stuff. Nothing real bad, unless you're obviously celiac or something. And then those are browning up there in the pan real nicely. And I'll just flip them over a couple times to make sure they get nice and evenly browned. Super easy and simple to make this dish. And my water's boiling here, and I'll throw some Bowtie noodles in there real soon. Got my big old broccoli heads here. This is a great way to get a whole bunch of broccoli into your dinner. I'll cut those up into small pieces. This little guy loves anything that I'm cutting up. A little piece of broccoli. And he loves to take it over to the rug. It's his favorite place to eat it. Right, buddy? Okay, the pasta just went in. Nice boiling water there. And I'm gonna set the timer for 8 minutes. All right, so I cut the little chicken pieces up into sort of bite-sized pieces. And then this time I'm gonna add some fresh tomatoes. Normally I just use the sun-dried, but this is the one we usually like to get from Trader Joe's. But just a jar of sun-dried tomatoes with oil. We won't be putting oil in it, but this will add some oil to it. Okay, once that timer goes off, which it is right now, I'm gonna dump the broccoli in. Hard to do one-handed. Pick that piece up and throw it in. So the broccoli is going to go in for 3 more minutes. So I'm just going to reset the timer for 3 minutes. And that will be just cooked enough for the broccoli. And then that gives the pasta 11 minutes. That seems to usually come out real good. Okay, I drained the pasta and the broccoli, and you can cook that for as long as you want. I like 11 minutes is about perfect to me for the pasta, but I usually do try one piece before I drain it out. And I'm gonna pour this right back into the same cooking pot. Okay, so for the last final bits, this is probably there's a couple different kinds of Parmesan that we like. This one is really, really good, and it comes shredded. So that's all shredded and ready to go. And I'll just just toss some of that in now. We'll probably put some on at the end too. Oh, there's the final dish, but not mixed up. And then finally, some pepper. I can't remember if I used this pepper shaker in another video, but this is a really cool pepper grinder. A little bit of salt. Some of this real nice molten flaky salt. And then nutritional yeast, of course, the vegan staple for awesome nutrition and delicious flavor. And I'll go ahead and mix this up. Now, there's the mixed and final product. We used to always put it into a glass bowl after, but I found that this actually makes it much easier because it's just one pot that you have to wash. So I recommend that, but also if you want to make it look a little prettier, put it in a bowl, which I will do and show you the final end. All right, there it is. That's the final product, and the nutritional yeast is not on there yet, but I'll usually put that out as a condiment, so everybody can just add the amount they want. And we'll put that in a bowl, and that'll be dinner. Yeah, if you want to spice this up a little bit, you could add some pepper flakes or cayenne. Sometimes I put a little hot stuff on there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the meal. And this is one of those dishes that can easily be creatively shifted, the ingredients in. We tend to stick with whole wheat Bowtie pasta. It's kind of our favorite one, but we have definitely used other pastas, and you can use, there's a myriad type of pastas out there that you could use. if you don't want to use wheat. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of other ones. And the broccoli could be switched out for asparagus. You could use a different type of plant-based protein. You could use, if you wanted it to be more of a whole foods dish, you could switch out the smart tenders for tempeh or tofu. Anyway, have fun with these meals, and just remember that there's so many benefits to eating vegan meals, definitely for the animals, for the planet, and even for your own health. All right, enjoy it. See you next time.